All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for taking the time to listen to what I have to say. And I got a good one here, and I'm going to show you some video evidence from NASA itself. And I want you to spot out what is wrong with what you're about to see. And it should be pretty much all the proof you need that we're being lied to. So I'm going to just wait a minute because this is a live show, and people don't always know that I'm posting because when I see something, I just make it a video when I have an idea. So most people don't know until they click and see that I'm doing a live show. So with that being said, if people want to ask any questions, all you have to do is go to my Google page, and I got some interesting proof. And it's so funny where I talk about the fact that you can create your own truth and how life is full of magnetism and it will draw in everything that you need. Well, what I started to do is I started looking up to see on YouTube if there were any videos out there that show satellite images. In other words, a bunch of people, just regular people, I'm not talking NASA-controlled footage or anything like that, of pictures of the moon, of any other planets, to see if there were any satellites. Couldn't find any. And it's so funny how when you search for something, all of a sudden something that you never thought existed will come into view. And when I saw this, it was the smoking gun. So I'm going to show you an image, and I also want to mention that this video is protected by fair use, because I'm going to show another YouTuber's video, just a sample of it, and I will post the link so you can check this out yourself. But when you see this, it is going to unequivocally show that we're being lied to. And this will not be some person's image, not some trick photography or anything like that. It is going to be from the NASA website. So let me first, well, video from NASA. So let me first do a screen share so you can see this. Yep, wait a minute. That's the wrong one. We don't want to go psychedelic. Give me a second. Let's stop that. Otherwise, it's going to blow people's minds. All right, so let's do the right one. Okay. And for some reason, it's not letting me show this. Quite interesting. All of a sudden, it's doing some psychedelic thing. Let me see if I can switch something here. That's one of the interesting things about going live. All right. I'm trying to show the screen. It should work now. Okay, here we go. So, first thing is I'm going to read directly what it says before I show the image. So pay attention to this. I'm not going to tell you what it is at first. I want to see if you can get this. And when I point it out, you're really going to question things. So this was uploaded February 10th, 2011. And again, this is protected by fair use because I'm not going to show the whole video. I'm going to show just parts of it so you can see. And it says, the Apollo project was the first mission to take images of Earth rising over the moon. The Kaguya successfully shot high-definition images of the Earthrise, showing an impressive image of the blue Earth, which was the only floating object in pitch-dark space. These are the world's first high-definition Earth images taken about 380,000 kilometers away from Earth in space. So this is a satellite that is run by Japan, and it says that it's the first high-definition HDTV images. So let me show this. Now this is supposedly from the quote-unquote dark side of the moon. Now let me just make sure this is being shown. Okay, so it's being shown. All right, so now what you're going to see here in a second is the Earth rising. So this is supposedly, according to NASA, and I'm going to take the volume so you can hear what they have to say. Let me just make sure this is loud enough. And then I'm not going to tell you what's wrong with this image. I want to see if you can get it. So let's first show this for a little bit. And again, I'm only going to show the sample, and the link will be in the comment section and the description section, so you can check this out yourself. So if you want to subscribe to this person, you are absolutely more than welcome to. His channel is ASN, and it's titled World's First HD TV Image of, quote, Earthrise over the Moon. All right, so let's play from here.
countless craters spreads out. The Earth came into view above the Moon's horizon. This is the Earthrise, captured by the Kaguya's HDTV wide-angle camera. As the Moon has no atmosphere, the outline of the slowly rising Earth is clearly visible. The top of the Earth is north. We can clearly see the Arabian Peninsula.
Okay, I'm going to stop it right there. Now, you could watch this several times. Now, before I tell you what was wrong with this, I want to see who can pay attention to what is wrong with this as opposed to what we're being told. So in the comment section right now, I'm going to give you a minute to write in the comment section what is wrong with that image you just saw. Now, this isn't somebody's made-up thing. This is actually a documentary based on a Japanese satellite reporting supposed Earthrise from the moon. So in the comment section, if you noticed anything, let's see what you write. So in the comment section, write down what you thought you saw. And I'm going to explain to you, this is basically the smoking gun that NASA is lying to us. And it's so funny because this stuff just fell into my lap because, you know, if you watch YouTube, a lot of times you'll go to the home part of YouTube and they'll give recommendings or suggestions, and it'll usually be what you're paying attention to and what you're focusing on, but every now and then there'll be just a different video that's totally out of the ordinary of what you've been looking at, and all of a sudden this stuff started falling into my lap. So I made a video just a few minutes ago, and if you haven't seen it, please watch it. It's about questioning things. So I'm like, you know what? Let me look up a couple more videos, see if I can find some more stuff. And this was the first one I saw. What a coincidence. So I think there's been enough time. So if you're watching this right now, and again, I will rewind it and I'll just mute it. All right, so let's hit play. Now, that's supposed to be the Earth, right? Now you notice the moon is moving. Okay. Now, haven't we been told that the Earth spins thousands of miles per hour? Is it spinning at all? Look at that image. It's completely 100% still. According to what we've been told, the Earth is supposed to be spinning. Now, you said this is the North Pole, so it's supposedly on an angle. It's supposed to be spinning, shouldn't it? And yet, look at it. It's perfectly still. And as you could see, the video is still going, so I didn't pause this. So the moon supposedly is moving, as you could see. See how the image is moving past my the point? And yet, look at that. The Earth is not spinning at all. We're being lied to, ladies and gentlemen. Share this. What you do from here is up to you. That, to me, is the smoking gun proof that we need, that they're showing images that are not real. And again, the link is going to be in the comment section. Again, you could check it. Disprove that one. You want to hate me personally? That's fine. I'm not afraid to ask questions. But that Earth is not spinning. It's completely still. That is a fake image, and I call bullshit.